Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hips in Your Books. I am your host today, Marian Bailey, and I am with Judy Cornish, who is the author of the Dementia Handbook. Judy, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Marianne. Glad to be here.
So, you're the author of Dementia with Dignity and the Dementia Handbook. Tell us a little bit about the Dementia Handbook and a bit about you and why you wrote this book.
So, the Dementia Handbook, I wanted to write a short book, small enough to fit in a briefcase or a purse, small enough to keep out of the way because it's difficult to have books lying around the house if your loved one doesn't understand that they are experiencing dementia. So, it's short, it's very clear, it's very concise, and it explains how to provide strength-based care. It outlines the skills we keep, the skills we lose, and then our emotional reactions to those losses. And then the last section of the book gives people really concise pointers on how to support somebody in conversation when they're losing memory skills, how to take somebody out on errands, go around town if that person is losing attention skills and can't understand explanations. It's meant to be like a primer, just really direct explanation. And it's good for people who are able to read something and then just put it into action.
So, if someone's having a problem with something, they could just look it up in your handbook and be like, oh, there's a solution. I should try that.
Yeah, Emily, I would think more that the handbook you'd be having a problem and then you'd think, now what skill is it's missing? And you'd look it up in the handbook and there it'd be.
Okay.
So
People, families, members, loved ones, caregivers are all really good candidates for having this book, keeping it in their back pocket just for frequent reference to it, right?
yes. Yep. Yeah. If you're looking at dementia from a medical perspective, it's very complex. It's really hard to predict how a person will respond or what their trajectory is. But if we step back and we look at dementia from the perspective of our cognitive skills as people, as humans, which skills we lose to dementia, which we keep, then it becomes much easier. And actually you'll become more adept at recognizing your own skills as well. I have a lot of people who tell me that it enriched their life, not just their relationship with their loved one who experiences dementia.
Very good. Okay. Just like your Dementia with Dignity, people look at your book, they set it down, they have one thought about it. What do you hope they take away from this?
The comment I hear all the time is, oh, I wish I'd read this 10 years ago. Or that what I hope people take away from it is an understanding of what it means to lose memory skills, not our memories, but our skills. What it means to lose our rational thinking skills, not our primary thinking skills, just the rational toolbox. And once we understand that, it changes everything. You end up with companionship rather than just ongoing conflict and loss.
Nice.
So I hope I can enrich the lives of people who are experiencing dementia, but also to make their companions more comfortable.
Okay. Judy Cornish, thank you so much for writing the Dementia Handbook and for doing what you do for people with dementia and their families.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.